You are advised herewith that each and every aspect of this operation is classified top secret, presidential. From this moment on, you will not discuss with anyone what you think you may have learned or what you think you may have surmised about anything connected with this operation. That includes the names of personnel and the location of personnel or facilities and what I or anyone connected with this operation may or may not